Billa
Mommy!
vibes, yard style, from uptown
At
to
what
downtown and
time?
all around.
Watch out.
Billa
And the time for
vibes,
yardy
yard
vibes.
style. Billa vibes, yard style, from uptown to downtown and all around.
Hello again, guys. Welcome to Billa Vibes. My name is Kay and I'm alone with you today on this video. Well, you know, on this platform we do a wide range of videos. It varies from cooking segment to storytelling, dance off, who can do it better challenge, and the list goes on. But for today, we'll be doing a very interesting topic, and that is what to expect when expecting. The first trimester of pregnancy is marked by an invisible yet amazing transformation, and it happened very quickly. Knowing the physical and emotional changes to expect during your first trimester can help you to face the months ahead with confidence. A lot of us have experienced a lot of different things, and it varies from person to person. So let's go right into the topic. What to expect when expecting. What is your story, right? What have you experienced? So the things that I will be going through is a list of things that you should expect when you are pregnant or when you become pregnant. These varies, again, it depends on you, your body, and life in itself. So for me, I am a mother of 3, and look at me, loving it. But that's it, no more, right? So let's start with the first thing. A lot of us experience different things at different time, but these are very common things to happen to our body as our body experience different things and we go through different changes when this occurs. Okay, so we have tenderness of breath. Within the first trimester, you may experience tenderness of breath because your body goes through different hormone changes. As the week goes on, your body will adapt to those hormone changes. Praise be to God for the wonderful body that He has made and the life that He has given us so we can bring forth children on this earth. Because the process, let me tell you, it is not pretty for some of us. Some people go through pregnancy with a breeze, and some people it's terrible. But for me, it wasn't a bad experience overall. It had its ups and downs, but I went through it and it was a good experience. So tenderness of breast. You might feel your breast feeling sore, swollen. So that's one of the symptoms that you would experience when pregnant. And one key thing, if you find yourself going to the washroom very often, girl, that is one key importance for me. When I was pregnant and I didn't expect to be pregnant, and then all of a sudden I'm at the washroom constantly. Well, if that's happening to you right now, go buy a pregnancy test, check it out, because I can guarantee you it's a possibility that you might be 99.99% pregnant. If not, could be something else. But that's the number one reason why that could be happening to you as a female, okay? And the next thing is nausea, with or without vomiting. Ooh, for me, nausea was a thing. In my first trimester, I was sleeping away. And remember, your body knows how to let you recoup, and if you want to sleep, go sleep, because your body requires it, and it's a process for you to develop, for your child to develop also. So nausea, you want to sleep all the time. So if you're able to maintain that at work, sure, go ahead, but once you reach home, get your rest, because it's very important. As for me, vomiting, gosh, that was horrible. That was the worst part of my pregnancy. For all 3 of my pregnancy, vomiting, all of them. Yeah, me vomiting, yes. I vomit everything, even water. I drink water and me vomit it out. I don't know if it's a thing with Caribbean people, but for me, one thing that I didn't like with my pregnancy, I spit a lot of saliva. Oh my God, up until my last trimester, saliva, 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 saliva. It's like me full of liquid, right? But God knows best. It ended around the last part of my trimester. As for my last child, I was like, listen, mind over matter. I'm putting it in my head that this spit, because I didn't want anyone to know that I was pregnant. This spit, when I'm home, no problem. But you see, when I go out, control yourself. And lo and behold, it happened, it worked. So let's see, I don't know what you have experienced. Feel free to comment and share your experience below, because each one of us have different experience. So the next on our list is food craving. So when you're pregnant, you might become more sensitive to a certain odor, and your sense of taste may change. Believe me, it will change. It says may, but I think it changed for everybody. Because for me, certain food that I used to like smelling, I can't stand that thing. I don't want to go near it. I don't want to eat it. It just changed completely. It's just like a transformer. You're this type of a car 1 minute, and eventually over time, you transform into something else. That's the process our body goes through. It's totally different, I tell you. God is good all the time. God is good. And the next thing is heartburn. These things I'm listing to you, I've been through them all. So I can't express my feelings towards it because I've been through it. And I said, who feels it knows it. Heartburn is dread, okay? You feel that burning sensation in your chest. It's like acid burn. You feel when you eat certain things, it just coming back up. For me, listen to me, ladies. I had it so bad with my vomiting too. When I threw up, it was like blood, because my throat was blistered up because of how constant I would be throwing up. And for me, I do not like to take medicine. I try to do it the home remedy way. Yeah, for some you might want to try, but some might say no, I can't take it. Well, you can seek your physician and ask for help. So overall, we've been through tenderness of breath, nausea, increase in urine, fatigue, get your rest, food craving, right? And heartburn. So those are some of the things that you will experience in your first trimester. It might carry over into your second and third, but eventually your second trimester is like a ease back kind of moment. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about what your second trimester, what to expect in your second trimester, and the things that will happen and the changes that will come forth in your body. So for the second trimester of pregnancy, I have my notes here, guys. I don't want to miss anything. So the second trimester of your pregnancy often brings a renewed self of well-being, and is usually at that time your nausea would pass by then for most people. And at that point, your body size may not be too big for you to feel uncomfortable. It's like the middle ground of your pregnancy. You're not too bad and not too good. You know, it's a kind of a relaxing stage in comparison to your first trimester. So praise be to God. And your body isn't big enough. So you might not put on any fluff yet. For me, I like the fluff because I'm petite and I like a little flesh on my bones, you know, but some people don't. Then it depends on you, what you like. But sometimes when pregnancy come on, it's not what you like, it's what you get. As for me, you see this nose right here? Whew. Yeah, when I take pictures, I don't want to see my face. My nose is like, here I am. But I guess it's a black people thing. I've never really seen a white person or Asian, like I've never really experienced or seen them with their nose getting bigger. Who knows? If you have, comment down below, okay? Everyone's experience is different. Expect some other symptoms to come along. So the growing of the belly, you start to see a little baby bump. Some people are very excited. Some are majority very excited. For those who love the excitement of their pregnancy. For some, unexpectedly it happened, right? But keep in mind, these will still happen in your body. These changes will occur, right? And your breasts become larger. Yeah, so I always say, I wonder if I can keep my breasts because I have a small breast, small body, yeah. So when all of this is done, I would like the breast to stay, the belly to go, the bum to stay, yeah. So there's something called Braxton Hicks contraction. Let you know what that means. You might feel these mild, irregular contraction as a slight tightening in your abdomen. They are more likely to occur in the afternoon or evening. After physical activity or after sex, contact your healthcare provider if the condition becomes regular or steadily increased in strength. This could be a sign of preterm labor, okay? So if you experience any of those and it is constantly coming, check your physician, okay? Sometimes it's all right, all good, but girls, remember, in pregnancy, one of the healthiest thing or healthiest thing, Jamaican way, sex. Do not abstain, okay? It is good for the body. I'm married Nigerian, so you might hear the Nigerian. It is good, my sister. Good for the body, okay? Yes. Skin change. I'm glowing right now, but I'm not pregnant, okay? But some people, they glow. I find myself glowing in my time of pregnancy. Yes, I'm looking all clean, no spot, no wrinkles. Yes, everything look good. They might say, Keisha or Kate, why are you glowing so? I'm like, I don't know. You never know, right? So skin changes. For me, I had some small mole coming all over my neck. Yes. Nasal problem. I have sinus and all these things. Again, it's different for each person. For me, my nose just get big. Yes. Dental issue. A lot of people might experience dental issues. I didn't have that problem. Thank you. Dizziness. This is one of the major symptoms that many of us as female will go through. We'll get dizzy, lightheaded, you just want to sit down all the time. Girl, if you're working, I was working into a financial institution, and we're not expected to sit when we're serving customers, right? We have to stand and attend to the customers. But when I'm pregnant, let your workers understand, and they should understand and apply it to you. Sit down when you feel dizzy, when you're not feeling well, go to the back, do whatever it is to make sure your body is in good condition. Because at the end of the day, their job will be functioning, while you be the one in misery. Okay, so know your rights. Okay, the next thing is leg cramp. As I'm saying, if you want to sit down, make sure you're sitting when you are feeling to. Sit down, get off of your legs, put up your legs so you have circulation flowing, get massage, you know what I'm saying? Because your body is going through changes, hormone changes, emotional changes. God bless the husband who keep up with it. Yes, emotional changes, okay? And keep in mind, we're talking about the second trimester here. So the next thing is vaginal discharge. You might notice a sticky, clear or white vaginal discharge. I had it and I thought, oh, is something wrong with me? But no, you are totally fine as long as there's no odor. No odor. If you have odor, go check it out because you could have infection and you don't want to be in your third trimester with infection because that can affect the baby. So check it out, okay? Because your body goes through changes again, a lot of hormone changes. You might have yeast infection. There's ways to get rid of your yeast infection before you go in to have or deliver your child, okay? Urinary tract infection. Again, this is very common and it's okay if you have because there's a way to resolve it. See your physician if this happens, okay? You'll have your urinary tract infection. This infection is common during pregnancy. So no need to worry, no need to fret. If anything, you might have your OB on call, you might have your physician, your follow-up physician, call them. Okay, ladies, so let's go over the list of things that you can experience during your second trimester or even throughout your entire pregnancy. Breasts get bigger, baby tummy start to come, right? You have your skin change, right? You have your Braxton contraction, nasal problem, dental issues, leg cramp, dizziness, urinary tract infection. So those are some of the possible symptoms that you might experience during your second or first or even throughout the entire pregnancy. Now we're gonna lead into our third trimester. I'm trying to cut this video short to make it as sweet and spicy so we can just go through it quickly. If you have any questions, if you have any different experience, feel free to comment and don't forget to share and subscribe. Okay guys? So for your third trimester, excited time. You want to get this little baby out to see the glorious human being you bring forth to life, right? So your third trimester of pregnancy can be physical and emotionally challenging. Yes, guys. Physical and emotionally challenging. Your body size changes. You might get ooh, even though you didn't want to get ooh, you know? Facial features change, you know what I'm saying? You might have it hard for you to get comfortable. You can't sit down. Oh, and one key thing, you can't see your coochie. So, coochie, it might not see your private area, right? Because your tummy is like this. Some have small tummy. My tummy was average size, not too big, not too small. At the end of the day, I couldn't really see mine either. So, key thing, make sure you shave down there, okay? Because you're in your third trimester. At the end, you don't want to go to the hospital looking too bushy. If that's what you want, fine. But for the other ladies, yes, keep it clean and ready. Or ask your husband or your boyfriend to assist you with cleaning down there, shaving it properly. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So your body at this point, right, you might have a contraction coming on, right? So you have to look out for it and you feel your baby kicking and you're excited, taking maternal pictures and all. Some people might do it in their second trimester. But who knows? Everybody do their things different. Next thing, back pain. I definitely go through that. back pain for me when I'm getting off the bed, oh, it was an asshole. I remember my pelvic, when I get up, it cooks. It's like a bone move. It cracked, I tell you. I feel it down here. So my child was there more lower in my abdomen, right? Shortness of breath. Depending on your body size, you may experience shortness of breath, and because the size of the baby also, it might be a lot of weight on your body and your body is not used to that, you'll experience shortness of breath. Spider veins, I had a few on my legs. Still there, it goes away slightly, so you may experience spider veins, okay? There are a lot of natural remedies you can use to get rid of those. No need to worry. Some people might also experience stretch mark on their stomach. I didn't have stretch mark, thanks be to God. Some people do embrace it, love it, because you bring forth life to this earth and it reminds you of the fact that you are a mother, and a mother is supposed to be cherished and loved. So when your kids come about trying to talk to you a certain way, remember, listen now. You need to discipline them because your body goes through a lot. Yes, so when you see that, you remember that God have blessed you. Your womb is blessed. Your body is blessed, because a lot of people out there, a lot of women out there would want to bring forth a child, but unfortunately, they are not able to bear one themselves. So give thanks. In all things, give thanks. Okay, guys? So at the end of it, you have constant urine. You want to pee all the time, as Jamaicans say, pee. Yes, pee. You want to pee all the time. So in the last trimester, things vary based on your body, your overall pregnancy changes. Things do change, and things in your body, you love it, you ate it, but once that child comes out, you forget all about that trouble. But before them come out, for me, my labor, from all of my 3 kids, I thank God, my labor was like no more than 4 hours. I didn't take epidural, thanks be to God again. I did all natural because I ate medicine. Me don't like them doctor that push up nothing in my body, and they have their side effects. So if I can eliminate that, I'll try my endeavor best. While for some women, the pain and agony that they go through, I can understand. They had to take epidural, and because some of them are induced, my labor came, my first child came exactly on their due date. My second child, I think, came a week after my due date. My last child came a week after the due date, so I wasn't induced. Okay, so I was blessed enough for my pregnancy to come out naturally, and I did everything naturally. Okay, guys, so this is the end of the video. If I missed anything, remember, each experience is different. If I missed anything, feel free to comment. Let me know your experience. Share your experience with the world, because we as women, we need to empower ourselves, okay? We need to uplift each and every woman, because we are here to help our neighbors, to help our friend if they need our help, okay? Share the love as always. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Love you guys, and thanks again for tuning in to Billa Vibes.
Billa Vibes, yard style. Billa Vibes, yard style. International vibe with them style. Billa Vibes, yard style. Billa Vibes, yard style. From uptown to downtown and all around. Billa Vibes, yard style.
But Jesus, so